Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us and welcome to another edition of Transformer Facts Friday. This is the second weekly roundup news show that I like to do on this channel, which again gives me the perfect opportunity to keep you guys updated with things that are found going on in the world of Transformers. I'll let you know what's happening with this YouTube channel and of course my Instagram, which is Toys_R-Us. Once again, this is going to be split into two parts, one now and one in about 12 hours time. And again, that's just because of the abundance of new figures and so much going on. It really is, honestly, it's so good. There's a few things I've got to show you today. One, I'm going to start off with something I've got a very indifferent opinion of. I think this is brilliant, and I'll come to a reason why it's indifferent in a second. So, of course, it's the 15-year anniversary of this movie. It is, of course, the very first movie from 2007. And what they've done, or Hasbro, shall we say, is they've released this multi-pack, which, to be honest, again, it's great. You've got Voyager class Optimus Prime, you've got your 4 deluxe bots, and I've already been reliably informed that the Studio Series IRONHIDE is incredibly rare. So it's a good idea that they've reissued it. You can see you've got one backdrop there and another one there. I really like that one, of course, outside Sam Witwicky's house. You could pose them all on top of that. So there's the back of the box, just a confirmation of them all. And we've just got a few more images, just I suppose confirming, as I said, Voyager class Optimus Prime, Voyager class IRONHIDE. There is Deluxe Bumblebee, Deluxe Ratchet and Deluxe Jazz. Now, my issue with this and why I've got an indifferent opinion on it, and it's actually really frustrating because I've just checked, it's $141 something on Amazon UK, and I think on some they've got limited edition supply and Pulse. So $141, shall we say. Now in the UK on our Hasbro Pulse, it's £150. So that's about $190. So I don't know why. It's bad enough that we have to pay the same sort of price in dollars as in pounds, but that's even worse. I've got no idea why they've done that. So that's why I feel a bit indifferently about it, because I do like it and I've just started collecting Studio Series figures, and it would be a great opportunity for me to perhaps, catch up on the ones that I've missed out. But that's just, I don't know what to say. It's quite annoying, to be honest. Anyway, enough of that. Let's move on to something else that's, I think, pretty good, to be honest. This is, of course, the figure that we should have got, but we got that one that sat on Grimlock's shoulder and didn't do anything. This is, of course, Core Class Wheelie. And we've got images of the actual figure. Now, excuse the glare, everyone, but as I say, you can see I'm at work and just trying to get this out to you as soon as I can. So we've got robot mode there. We've got robot mode. He looks like he's a hologram with this horrendous reflection. We've got a side view all the way around, full 360. It's not bad, it's a core class. It looks good. You can see they've got everything sort of tucked away. Yes, he definitely does have his little slingshot. That's the one I'm after. There he's back in robot mode. And this is what we've been waiting to see. There is the alternate mode. If you want better images than this, than the reflection, this is from TFW 2005. There again is the alternate mode. Looking great. And as I say, for the fact it's a core class figure, looks like we've got a bit of visible hand syndrome there. But I think it looks good. I really think it looks good. And to be honest, I will definitely be purchasing that because it should scale and look brilliantly with the rest of course, that whole lineup. Right, moving on. So we've got some third-party stuff. This is Mastermind Creations R48 SG Optimus Promenon. So this is, of course, the shattered glass version of their Optimus Promenon. We had a couple of images of this, I think, a week or two ago. This is some much better images. And I really like the look of this guy as well, to be honest. He looks fantastic. They've done the thing where they've given him, because he's a bad guy, well, not really, but it's shattered glass. So it's, they've given him the cloak for their, I suppose, just a different look. I think it really works really well. Looks like he's got an abundance of accessories with him, so you can change the guns. And of course, there's some proper marketing images there as well. I think it looks great. Really excited to see this in hand. Brilliant marketing images right there as well. And as I say, with that lovely axe, the cloak, just the full effects just makes it look great. Moving on, you've just seen that already. This is Bingo Toys. This is their take on Wind Girls, which is, of course, their version of Windblade. It's MPBT03, so this is Masterpiece scale, and it's the IDW alternate mode. So, there's no robot mode shots. This is just alternate mode from a few different angles. Loads of colours going on here, looking really good. Each angle you can see, you notice something slightly different, like the translucent plastic in the cockpit. the blue sort of shining there from that angle, and it's just tilting and I suppose repositioning these wings just gives it loads of different looks, even though it's exactly the same figure. Looks great. And remember, it's masterpiece scale as well, so it will be huge. Moving on, I like to highlight things that I think are fantastic that other creators have done. You can see right there what this is. This is the 4x fossilizer gestalt, and there's a video of that on YouTube. I found that on tformers.com, so I suppose you can even just type that into YouTube or find the direct link from Tformers. Moving on, this is just a quick screenshot, and I'm going to read it out. This is something I think for American viewers only. I don't know if there's any Walmarts in the rest of the world, but they're going to be, I suppose, not rivaling, but they're going to be running alongside Comic-Con with their version of it. So they've got Collector-Con, and this is, of course, from the 21st and the 22nd of this month. So 7 AM Pacific time on July 21st and continue to the 22nd. And it's basically exactly the same time as the San Diego Comic-Con. So the chances are there'll be new SDCC product reveals along with the previously revealed Velocitron Speedia 500 Walmart exclusive. So there you go, guys. I'm going to be keeping an eye on that and probably speaking to a few of my American friends and subscribers, seeing what's going on with regards to that. But there's the exact details. That's just a screenshot of it. And then moving on, I've got, this looks great, to be fair. I've got loads of images on this, but there's so many, there's an abundance of these images on tformers.com. So this is an unofficial third party, and this is what blows my mind at the minute with Transformers. Not only is there enough from the actual, you know, Takara and Hasbro being released, you've then got all the abundance of third-party names that I couldn't even fill on this, you know, it'd take 2 or 3 sheets of paper. But now you're getting companies that are actually doing knockoff versions of third-party figures, and this is just crazy. So this appears to be a KO of the Magic Square set of Menasor. So they've got all new names, MHZ Toys, Tiger Wing, and this is the Combiner team images with some of the individual bots as well. Again, just crazy. So we're getting knockoffs of third-party products now. I like the look of that. I like the look of, obviously, as I know him, Dead End. He reminds me, though, that one does, of the, I think it was just the Titans Return Wind Charger. It just looks exactly like that from the back. There, of course, is a back view of him. There is the fact that they've got the LED is triggered by a button on the back of his head. You've got the light-up eyes. That's all the accessories that come with it. There is Mentor. I'm going to use their names, but obviously it is Motormaster. There is Rob and Blow. Great names, great names. Blockade and Recklessness is probably the closest to Wild Rider, maybe. Oh no, Dead End is a Blockade, isn't it? There's some shots of Mentor, Robot Mode, Mentor Alternate Mode, and of course Mentor with the trailer, which it looks like everybody's going with. The trailer being the main combining unit. And of course, Magic Square got there way before Hasbro, and this is just a company ripping off Magic Square. There is Blow. I don't know why that's to do with breakdown or maybe a blowout in the tyres, not too sure, but still quite a funny name. There is Alternate Mode, and again, that's beautiful. Looks really good. Rob for Drag Strip, can't work that one out personally. Alternate Mode, again, looking great. Lovely homages to G1 there as well. There is Blockade. Of course, Dead End reminds me massively, without the spoiler, of whichever was. I think it was maybe, it was either Combiner Wars or Titans Return Wind Charger. Anyhow, it's only because I've been playing with that recently. There, of course, is Recklessness. And again, great little alternate mode there. Oh, looking good. And again, things like that just blow my mind. Then what you just had a sneak peek of was TFC Toys STC 01P Ice Wolf. Now, this is an Arctic Battle Launcher set. And again, this looks really impressive, really impressive. So we've got a robot mode there with a huge amount of arsenal and weaponry. And that's because in a second, you'll see what, of course, all this turns into and can be used into. So now we've got the rocket launchers. See, they're in the hands. Now we've got them above on top of his shoulders. So again, the abundance of play options and play ideas you can do with this is fantastic. There, of course, is the launcher itself mode, looking great. There it is from the side. And there's some official advertisements with their lovely backdrops on it, and there is it all, you know, panned out. It's a bit like Countdown. You've got the rocket ship, you've got the robot, and you've got this little play set here, and it's a huge play set. I'm going to read some of it out But this is the breakdown or content, shall we say. Again, you can see I've took this from T-Formers. If you want to pause it now and have a quick read for yourself, I'm just going to read a few things out. So the packaging contents is the Ice Wolf figure, the Scout tank, the laser cannon, hyper mode armor, nuclear warhead, multifunction missile launcher, 2 cruise missiles, 4 mini rockets, 2 reactive armors, 2 shot cannons, 2 fuel tanks, 2 missile holders, and a missile connector. So what a set that is looking like. Fantastic. So that is TFC Toys STC 01P Ice Wolf, if anybody's interested in that. Moving on. Oh, that's the set. I've just gone the wrong way. No, I haven't. So that's the way I'm going. This is a little teaser, I think. So what we've got here, you can see here, this is the banner for San Diego Comic-Con and Entertainment Earth's exclusive listings. Now, whether this is intentional or not, or whether it is like a little Easter egg, of course, you've got something here for, they're saying there's a Sergeant Slaughter pin, there's G.I. Joe, I don't know exactly what it all, I'm just reading it off here, but the Transformers one, I'm just going to show you it again there. You can't really see, but what people have done is they've zoomed in, and what it looks like is a sneak peek of another Diaclone version of course, Trailbreaker. And I'm thinking behind, can you see it says DK3? Maybe we're reading too much into it. Maybe it's intentionally there. It's more than likely intentionally supposed to be there. We've obviously had DK7, which was the guard. We've obviously had Lift Ticket. And maybe we are getting, maybe this is supposed to do exactly what it's doing now, create interest. That does, to me, look very much like a blue Trailbreaker, which again, I'm excited for, but they've had so many opportunities now. Let's get rid of the visible hand syndrome, if it is. Talking of San Diego Comic-Con, this is from TFW 2005. Again, you can pause if you want. I'm just going to read a few things from this. So this is, again, a bit of an itinerary, a bit of a list of things that's going on. So they're talking again about the 15th anniversary of the live action film. There are going to be trivia sessions, giveaways, etc. And photo opportunities with the 1977 Camaro, as you'd expect. And I imagine they're going to be discussing more of that premium gift set that we've just seen at the beginning. Now, Hasbro Transformers product panel will be Thursday the 21st of July at 1 PM to 2 PM in room 29AB. So this is going to be amazing. So this is obviously going to be, hopefully, product reveals. It's saying here that Ben, Hasbro Marketing, and Evan, Hasbro Design, are going to take you through the all-new Transformers Legacy toy reveals. So maybe that Trailbreaker will, or the Diaclone figure will, of course, be officially revealed then. And there's also, which I've mentioned before, there's going to be the Earthspark panel from Friday, July the 22nd, and that's in room 6A. Wow, there's loads of rooms there. Right, moving on. Just one more thing, and again, this is stunning. If I had the room, if I had the money, I could be tempted into getting this non-transforming figure. This is Yolopark's Playmo. So it's a model kit. And it's the Bumblebee movie, and it's Shockwave, and this is amazing. This is a 30 centimeter tall, fully articulate, fully detailed figure of Shockwave from the Bumblebee movie. I mean, wait till you see how detailed this is in a second. There's the back. We've got, as I say, full posability, and then this is what I think is really cool. In a second, you'll see. We've just got a couple of close-ups of the weapons and, of course, the hose. Then this is in without all of the pieces on. So this is the internal workings. There's just full detail on it. So there's a few shots here again from TFW 2005 of this figure without the purple casing around it. Looking amazing, isn't it? So detailed. Just looks stunning. And there he is again with the full armor on. So, as I've said, that's 11 things. Currently, I've got 10 things already ready to go through the one tomorrow morning. Maybe there will be, or maybe a bit later in the day, depending where you are in the world. I'm just giving it time for in case anything else happens or appears in my time overnight. Again, really enjoying doing this. There's so much going on. I'm loving all the interaction in the questions, on the Instagram, and again on the YouTube. So I still haven't managed to get it up. I'm so sorry, I've forgotten the subscriber's name who asked for Trax G1 transformation process. Super simple, but I've done it anyway. I'll probably get that up at some point tomorrow. I'm going to try and get some Fall of Cybertron and 3 and 30 figures done. I'm definitely going to get the building up of the Dino King. I've done the review separately, but I'm going to get Dino King and I'm going to build him up for just one special video. I can't wait to get that done. Instagram's mainly just pictures, again, of the ones that I'm doing videos on that people are asking for. And as I say, the channel's growing. I'm enjoying it. I'm loving the interaction. Thank you all so much. As I say, keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing your liking, commenting and sharing. I don't think I'm going to get to 5K now before TF Nation in the UK next month, but I'm happy all the same. It's a great experience. And again, thank you ever so much for watching. I will see you guys in about 10 hours time for part 2 of the news updates. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Take care. Thanks for watching. Like and comment, and don't forget to subscribe.